Hey everybody, so I'm wearing black for this video because I think Montreal's playoff hopes just vanished out the window or died tonight. If Montreal doesn't make the playoffs, I think we might be able to look back at these two last games against Tampa and Florida and say that's where that got lost. This is where the season was lost. You can say the 8-game losing streak, but I think possibly right here in the last two games. So I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about the game. I'll tell you who scored, how they scored, give you some stats for the game, my 3 stars of the game, and that's all right here at Talking Habs with Rick, that's me, where everything is dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. And if you like the video, and you want more videos like this, subscribe, ring the notifications bell, and that's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. And while you're at it, you can give a thumbs up if you like the video while you're on your way down there. And please leave any comments you may have about the game, what you think the Habs' chances now to make the playoffs, who you think might get traded, all that kind of stuff, whatever you think might happen. Let me know in the comments section. I do read all my comments. Okay, so this was an important game for Montreal. They kind of, if there's a must-win game, this was a must-win game. They really needed to win here tonight. I put the title for the video, A Tale of Two Teams, or Team Jekyll, Team Hyde. It's a question I ask at the end of the first period, but I'll ask it here now. How can this team look so dominant one game from another, like the Jets game, and then the next game after the first period where they were still dominant, now they're shaky? And this is happening all season long. And I don't understand. Like, you don't know what team's coming out. Did they swallow the juice and now they're Dr. Jekyll? Or is that Mr. Hyde? I don't know. Mr. Hyde's the bad guy. So did they swallow the juice and now they're Mr. Hyde? Or are they Dr. Jekyll? I don't know which one was the bad guy. Okay, so it's just weird. Anyway, I was live streaming. Anybody who was there, my internet didn't want to cooperate, so I cut it. And I kind of saw the first two goals, but the first goal was Akiari, his 13th from Connolly and Matheson. Now, I couldn't write down what happened, so I don't remember exactly, but this is what I noticed. And it was on the first goal, maybe the second goal, but afterward, I don't think I blame Price. But there was something about when I saw the replay I didn't like about either Price's reaction, his slow reaction or something. I noticed it in the last game, and I saw it there, and I go, oh, this is going to be bad. Anyways, that's first goal, 4:34. At 6:35 or 33, Barkov gets his 12th goal from Huberdeau. It's 2-0. Now, in my preview, I said, got to shut down Huberdeau and Barkov. Got to, because they're Habs killers. Huberdeau especially is a Habs killer. We got to shut him down. At 11:58, Ekblad trips Suzuki. So there's a power play. At 13:31, Montreal's power play connects. Suzuki drops a pass to Petrie. Petrie finds Tatar to the left of the net, and Tatar beats Bob. I wrote Bob for Bobrovsky. It's easier. In the live stream while it was going, one of the people in there, Sylvia, if you're watching, Sylvia, you got it right because you're the only one I remember, said Tatar. Tatar got the first goal. You win the prize, the non-existent prize. So it's Tatar's 16th goal from Petrie and Suzuki. Really nice goal, really nice setup. Now it's Montreal's. Montreal is now number one on the power play on the road. So their road power play is number one. At this point, it was connecting at 92. I wish 92%, 29%. Dyslexia, love it. I don't have dyslexia. Okay, so that's a good thing that's happening right now. Is Montreal's road power play is number one in the league. Gallagher goes off for hooking at 14:47. Nothing happens except Montreal's penalty kill is great. A great penalty kill all night. 18:46, KK takes a really bad tripping call, and I write here, WTF, KK. What the fuck, KK? What? Like, where's the discipline? That's what I wrote. Where's the discipline? Out the window. If not for the penalty kill unit, this would be a 4-1 game, maybe, because 3 penalties in that period, all in the offensive zone. Not supposed to happen. Shots on goal, 10 for Montreal, 9 for Florida. Montreal 1 power play goal. Florida 3 power plays, no power play goals. That's also a thumbs up. Second period comes around, 37 seconds in. Florida gets called for too many men. But then at 1:01, Gallagher goes off for high sticking. Again, another stupid penalty. But I'm going to say this. It worked to Montreal's favor. Because in the 4-on-4, Domi, Suzuki, and Petrie combined for a goal. A great shot from the high slot by Petrie. And it's Petrie's 5th goal from Suzuki. And it's 2-2. I'm not sure why Domi didn't get an assist on that. I thought he should have. At 2:12, on the momentum of that goal, Kulak on the rush. He's in down low, but he feeds the puck over to Domi, who's in the high slot. And he fires from the circle. He slides over a little bit and fires from the circle, and he beats Bob. Domi's 11th from Kulak and Suzuki. That's Suzuki's third assist of the game. At 3:41, the Habs get sloppy in their zone. And who else but Huberdeau and Barkov and Dadonov, they do their magic to tie it up. Bit of passing around, boom, it's in the net. Barkov's 13th from Huberdeau and Dadonov. And it's tied up. There's a couple penalties, that doesn't mean anything. At 13:30, Huberdeau at the side of the net. Now, he's at his right, so he's on the left side of the net. And he tries to feed a pass through, I think, to Barkov or Dadonov on the other side, somebody on the other side of the crease. He said in the intermission that they asked him if it was if he did it on purpose, what happened. He was trying to feed Barkov, but his pass kind of went off direction, and of course it hits who's skate? Sherratt skate and goes in. Can't fault Price on that one. Can't. And I got to tell you, the goal to tie it up before, can't fault Price. They got sloppy in their own zone and just kind of left him to his own, and you can't do that. They broke down and it cost them. Now, a minute, and not even a minute later, so 35 seconds later, after this last goal from Huberdeau, which was his 15th from Dadonov and Matheson, excuse me, Huberdeau in alone. There's some kind of a rush. He gets a really nice pass in there, but he's in alone. Somebody chasing him, but he's basically alone. And he just rips a laser through, I wrote here, through Price. I mean, it's just a laser beam. You didn't even see it. So that's Huberdeau, his 16 from Barkov and Strawman. So there you go. Huberdeau and Barkov just killing the Habs. Just killing them. It's 5-3. Honestly, you can say they never really looked back. They did sort of, but I'll get to that. Period ends with that. But it's exciting hockey. Fire wagon hockey. Chances, both sides, everybody's up and down the ice. It's exciting hockey. That you got to give it. Shots on goal. 15 for Montreal, 12 for Florida. 2 power plays for Montreal, 1 for Florida. Nobody gets a power play goal. Third period rolls around. 5-3, Florida. Not looking great. Okay, let's try to speed this up. 45 seconds in. Weber redirects. Yeah, not good. He redirects a puck through Price's legs. There's a shot comes in. He's got his stick on the ice. Gets the puck, just kind of goes. I guess his stick was kind of open because it goes down and through Price's, like right through his legs. He's going right through his legs, and Price was livid after that. Livid. I thought he was going to break his stick. So it's Mathis. It took him a while. They thought it went off Barkov's, but it didn't. Matheson is third, 6-3 Florida. At 4:11, I didn't write down who had the penalty. There was a penalty to Florida, and power play goal. KK gets a rebound in the slot, and he just buries it. The puck, There was a couple of shots in, rebounds, and the third rebound came to KK right in the slot, and he buried it. KK is fifth from Domi and Wheel. Second power play goal tonight. So that's 2 power play goals for Montreal tonight. At 18, so now Montreal's trying to catch up. It's 4-6. They're trying to catch up. It's not like they're playing dominant hockey, but they got their moments. Florida sort of has a few moments here and there, but Montreal on and off getting their moments, but they can't do anything. At 4:11, though, at 18:08, though, Price is pulled, and somewhere around a minute later, Weber fires a rocket from the point. I don't remember the whole setup, but he fires a rocket, one of the Weber rockets, and it finds its way in. It's his 12th from Petrie and Tatar, 6-5. Excuse me, there's a minute 52 left. Try as hard as they could, but they couldn't get another goal. They tried hard, though. Okay, so shots on goal, 43 for Montreal, 34 for Florida, 51% in the face-off circle for Montreal. They went 2 for 4 on the power play, and Florida went 0 for 5 on the power play. My 3 stars. Now, if you're always watching, I give 3 Habs stars. Now, you might say in a game like this, there's no 3 Habs stars, but there are. There are. Petrie, third star for me, Petrie, a goal and 2 assists. Domi, second star, a goal and 1 assist. And for me, I'm going to say for me, you might not agree. Let me know in the comments if you do agree. Suzuki. Why? Suzuki's game is becoming amazing. They got to keep him up on the second line. And from what I understand, Armia might be out for a little while, so you might see Suzuki there for a while. But he and Domi are really connecting. And Lehkonen, too, I think it's a unit. You've got a good unit there. Suzuki's game is emerging, and it's emerging fast. His offensive game is great. The chances he creates, the slight little passes, the vision to see the guy over there, and he's amazing. And then on the defensive side, a couple of times they're going, "Where are you going away from the guy?" He's like he turned and he's going the other way, but how does he know that guy's going to pass right where he went, and he intercepts, he gets his stick on the pass. Like, he knows it's happening, and I don't know how he does it. Suzuki gets my first star. Sorry, I'm not ranting at this point. I'm almost drooling. But he's looking great, and he's getting better. It was, if I didn't say, it was 6-5 Florida. So the next game is in Carolina on New Year's Eve. So I don't know what everyone's doing, but I will be doing the game. I'll be on the air at 7 o'clock, maybe even coming on a little early because it's New Year's Eve. I'll see. I might do an extra half hour. And so hopefully you'll be there. And it's the last game of the decade. So this is the last game of the decade. Might be worth watching. It's against Carolina. Don't forget the Aho offer sheet. There's a rivalry now a bit between Carolina, definitely between the fans of Carolina and Montreal. So it should be a good game. If you can make it, check it out. Like I said, I'll be on the air. And that's it. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And while you're on the way down there to do that, you can give a subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge from Talking Habs. And that's it. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what the chances are anymore, but it's not good. So hopefully things will get better. Check out a couple videos I'll put up here. Hopefully you'll like them. And I don't know what else to say, but I'm not going to panic. Panic's going to do nothing. Let's see how they do against Carolina. Thanks, everybody. Go Habs, go. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.